Good evening, all of you. Today I would like to explain about subnetting. The previous lectures we have seen about classful IP addressing. What is meant by subnetting? Subnetting means dividing a larger network into smaller networks for efficient utilization of IP addresses is known as subnetting. Dividing a larger network into smaller networks. What is the reason behind subnetting? Dividing a larger network into smaller networks for efficient utilization of IP addresses is known as subnetting. What are the major reasons behind subnetting? What are the major reasons behind subnetting is drawbacks of classful addressing. There are some drawbacks of classful addressing. We need to see those things. In class A, coming to class A, there 4 octets of IP address is there. Net ID for identification of net ID 1 byte is used for net ID. Remaining 3 bytes are used for host ID, host identification. In class A, 1 byte is used for network identification. Remaining 3 bytes are used for host identification. Total number of networks in class A is 2 power 7 minus 2, approximately 126. Total number of hosts 2 power 24. 3 bytes are used for host identification. That's why 3 into 8 24. So 2 power 24 minus 2 hosts are available. In class A, one network contains 2 power 24 minus 2, approximately 2 power 24. 2 power 24 is equal to 2 power 4 into 2 power 20, that is equal to 16 million IP addresses are available. One network contains, in class A, one network contains one network contains 16 million IP addresses. One network contains 16 million IP addresses, which are very huge number. There is a wastage. If I require 1000 IP addresses in a network, if I need a network that contains 1000 IP addresses, this classful addressing is not desired. Class A is not suitable for me if I require 1000 IP addresses in a network. Coming to class B. In class B, net ID is 2 bytes are used for net ID, remaining 2 bytes are used for host ID. Class B, 2 bytes are used for net ID, remaining 2 bytes are used for host ID. 2 bits reserved for identifying class B. So total number of networks in class B is 2 power 14. Total number of hosts are 2 power 16. 2 power 16 minus 2, approximately 64,000 IP addresses are available in each network. In class B, in each network, 64,000 IP addresses are available. This is also not satisfied my requirement. My requirement is a network contains 1000 IP addresses. So class B IP address also wasteful. Coming to class C. In class C, 3 bytes are used for net ID, remaining byte is used for host ID. In class B, 3 bytes used for net ID, remaining byte is used for host ID. 3 bits reserved for identifying class. So total number of networks equal to 2 power 21, that equal to 2 power 21 minus 3. 3 bits are used for class identification. Here I have written wrongly 2 power 21, not 24. Total number of hosts 2 power 8 minus 2, approximately 256 IP addresses are available, which is also not satisfied my requirement. Why? Because I need 1000 IP addresses in a network. In class C, 256 IP addresses are available. In class C are deficient, not satisfied my requirement. But multiple class C networks, approximately 4 networks of class C satisfy my requirement. 4 networks of class C. 4 into 256, approximately 1000. 4 class C networks are desired for my requirement. This collection of multiple networks of class C are called supernetting. This is called supernetting. This is about classful addressing, waste reasons for drawbacks of classful addressing. These are drawbacks of classful addressing. So problem of wasting of IP addresses. Problem of wasting of IP address can solve by using subnetting. Problem of wasting of IP address can solve by using subnetting. Subnet mask used in subnetting. Subnet mask is used in subnetting. In subnetting, larger network can be divided into smaller networks. Subnetting means dividing a larger network into smaller networks for efficient utilization of IP addresses is known as subnetting. For efficient utilization of IP addresses is known as subnetting. So understanding of subnetting. How how to make subnets. Understanding of subnetting. If I have a network, if I have a large network which contains network address 192.1.2.0, 192.1.2.255. This is my network. If I want to divide this network into two subnets, I need to reserve one host bit reserve. One host bit reserve. 192.1.2.8 bits are reserved for 8 bits are reserved for host identification. In this host identification, 1 bit, 2 bit or 3 bits are reserved for subnet making. So 1 bit is reserved, 2 subnets can be formed. 2 bits are reserved, 4 subnets can be formed. 3 bits are reserved, 8 subnets can be formed. 4 4 bits are reserved, 16 subnets can be formed. One, if I reserve 1 bit, if 1 bit is 0, then C1. This is cluster 1. 1 bit is 1. This is cluster 2. 192.1.2.0 to 192.1.2.127. This is subnet 1. 192.1.128 to 192.1.2.255. This is subnet 2. If 1 bit is reserved, this is subnet 1. 1 bit is reserved. 1 bit is reserved, that is 0. That is subnet 1. 1 bit is reserved, that is 1. That is subnet 2. 2 bits are reserved. 2 bits are reserved for subnetting. Then 4 subnets can be formed. 00, 01, 10, 11. So 4 subnets are C1, C2, C3, C4 and so on. If 3 bits are reserved, 8 subnets can be formed. If 3 bits are reserved, 8 subnets can be formed. Depending upon the subnet, depending upon the host bit reservation, subnets can be formed. If 1 bit is reserved, 2 subnets can be formed. If 2 bits are reserved, 4 subnets can be formed. If 3 bits are reserved, 8 subnets can be formed. 4 bits are reserved, 16 subnets can be formed. So benefits of subnetting. What are the benefits of subnetting? So reducing network congestion. Congestion means traffic in a line. In a, traffic in a line. Congestion means traffic. Reducing network congestion, isolating security threats. Security threats can be isolated. These are benefits of subnetting. So one example I have given here. In class C, if subnet mask is given 255.255.255.224, then calculate number of subnets, number of hosts in each subnet. Then calculate number of subnets and number of hosts in each subnet. Solution. Given subnet mask is 255.255.255.224. This is class C address. In class C, 3 bytes for net ID, 1 byte for host ID. This address is belongs to class C address. 3 bytes is for net ID, 1 byte for host ID. So convert into binary. If I convert this into binary like this, 3 ones are in host per 3 ones are available. These 3 bits are reserved for subnet making. So 3 bits reserved, so that 2 power 3 8 subnets can be formed. So remaining bits are 5 zeros. So 5 bits are left, zeros, 5 zeros are available. So 2 power 5 32 hosts can configure. Thank you. If you like my video, please subscribe and share. Thank you.